I say, lights on. I say, YouTube. Good morning, good morning. Well, it's a good morning. What's that girl name? Her name, let me put some respect on her name. Her name Bhad Bhabie. Nah, my bad. It's Bhad Bhabie or Bhad Baby. The Catch Me Outside girl. Catch Me Outside. How about that girl? Well, she done grew up. If it's your first time rocking with the boy, I be the K-I-N-G SPR33. That be me, King Spree. And you locked in with one of the realest, they tell me. Reporting live from Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. The weather about 63 degrees outside. Dark as ever, can't tell if any clouds in the sky. Praise to the Most High. And Queen, I know Hot Girl Summer coming up, and I know you've been waiting all year. But I need you to keep an eye out for that mixtape coming soon. Shout it, I promise you're gonna love it. Bhad Bhabie, Bhad Baby, Bhad Body, right? Like body, I think. BHADIE. So she put she had receipts, man. She done grown up and she had receipts. So Bhad Bhabie, about I want to say a year ago, I think it was, she turned 18. And when she turned 18, apparently a lot of dudes was waiting, and they went straight to the OnlyFans to see what it looking like. Now, for me, so I saw one of the videos. You know, you type in her on Reddit, you see some stuff. I saw one of the videos where it's her and girls like her, and they were like, you know, like the hood ratchet white girl trying to be black. And I saw one of the videos, and the video I saw was exactly what I thought it would be. Meaning it was 4 girls, all looked similar, you know, fake bodies, skinny, thin, a lot of makeup, all that stuff. And one of the girls' feet were disgustingly dirty, like the bottoms of her feet. And that's exactly what I think about those kind of girls. They just have a real, like, dirt bag feel to them. Real dirt bag feel to them. And, you know, for me it ain't it, but then again, who am I? But anyway, she posted the receipts showing that she made $50 million from April 1st of last year to April 25th of this year. So about a little over a year. And I guess, I don't know what happened while she posted it, but she posted the receipts in it, and she made about $52 million off of OnlyFans. And I'm sure whatever the taxes are on that, whatever the percentage OnlyFans takes out of it, and then all the other opportunities she has, long story short, she getting money. Long story less long, she get into the bag, right? But it got me thinking on another note. Man, me and my compadres, right? Me and my peers, we always talking about different ways to make money passively. And most of the conversations are centered around some type of investment, some type of crypto, some type of real estate, some type of, we got other things cooking that we're trying to figure out. But what I'm trying to say is we're trying to figure it out, right? And I'm sure a lot of women also are trying to figure it out without using sexuality to do so. And it's tough because in the same world where, you know, you could go to school and go to school, and school can cost you anywhere from 30 grand to full 500 grand, if not more. Like, you put the work in, you study, you make sacrifice, you got to pay back these loans, and you get a job, but that job might get you a good job. A good job will get you $30 an hour. A great job will get you 50. Anything past that is going to be seen as like, God, like you winning. But even if you're making $100 an hour and you do that for 8 hours a day, and you do that for 5 days a week, you're still only bringing in maybe 18 to 20 grand a month, which sounds like a lot, right? But think about the amount of work you had to do to get there. And mind you, most jobs are not offering $100 an hour, right? Most jobs are going to put you in a position where if there's a reason why you are working for somebody, you're not going to be making max dollars working for somebody in most cases. You got to have some kind of ownership, some kind of like intellectual property, some type of like business venture, some type of celebrityism, some type of talent to garner the higher wages. But if you're just a regular dude, even if you're skilled, even if you have knowledge, that no longer is the thing that's going to take you to the top. You got to have a combination of knowledge and talent, or corner a market that people wasn't really familiar with, and really take that to the next level. So as a result, we always try to find ways, you know, especially since I got 33. At 33, I started realizing, man, this money ain't enough. I'm lying. At 34, last year, October, I started realizing this money ain't enough. So we try to find ways around it. But on the flip side, you can see somebody like her really get into this money. And it's not even like, okay, if she was like Lori Harvey, right? Or if she was like one of the women that you said, like what's her name? Alina, something like that. One of these women where you're like, God, dog, like she's extremely beautiful. Like she is top 0.5% of beauty. Then I kind of get it. But come on, man. We all seen how she was before any of the work, and even after the work, she's not necessarily a girl that I would like. And I feel like a lot of people can agree with me. I do understand the allure, and I understand that there are people that from Mississippi and Alabama and Kentucky, and they like that. They want to see that, and that's probably where the majority of her fandom is coming from. And there's no hate to her. Get her money, man. She should get $1 trillion if they're gonna give it to her. But it's like, God, dog, look at what we got to go against. We got Cash Me Outside, Bhad Bhabie, making $50 million in a calendar year, and I'm going to work and making $200 in a day. And I'm putting in the work while she's shaking her backside or lack thereof, and it's crazy to me. It's crazy. And I'm not an old school thinker. Like, I get it, man. But there's so many ways to make money. I just got to find my way. But it's like, God, dog, like, what are we supposed to do? Like, what Tyree said in the video, what more do you want from me? Like, what else we got to do to get to the money when there's girls that are 18, 19 years old that are not even talented, not even skilled, they didn't go to school. They don't have any skin in the game other than a viral moment that was turned into a record deal that turned into her being a celebrity, basically. And they're making a bunch of money. And now they could take that money, and if they're smart about it, they could really make that money work for them and change their family's trajectory, change their family's, their lineage's history and future. Meanwhile, people like us that are really putting in the work, we're not going to get those opportunities. We're not going to get an opportunity. And of course, as a black man, as a man, period, we don't want to use our sexuality to win. But it's like, God, dog, like, how do you compete in a world where that's the situation? Where that's what we got to go against every time? Where that's what people are looking at every time? And the answer is that you kind of can't. You kind of can't. And I know we're beating a dead horse. I know it's like, man, don't tell women how to live their lives. Stop hating on this girl, so on and so on. And if I sound like I'm hating, I'm trying not to. I'm really not. I'm just calling a spade. We got to get. I mean, I don't know the answers. I'm making a lot of the videos I make because I don't know you ain't got the answers, Sway. I don't got the answers. And I'm trying to like think out loud and just try to brainstorm on how to do it through here. And it's just like, but it's sometimes when you wake up, like I woke up at 3:30 today. Every time I wake up early, I do an hour and a half of grooming / education. I don't say that to sound like I'm cool or better than people. That's what I do, though. I do the first hour and a half of the day, sometimes 2, is prayer, grooming, and education. Whether it's reading, audiobooks, both, videos, something like that. I do that in the morning. Then I go to the gym and try to work on my physique because Lord knows it needs work. And then from there, I go to actual work and then deal with everything I got to deal with day in and day out, dealing with these patients. Then I come home and try to wind down and get ready for the next day. And when I tell you, it's a struggle to get through the weeks. It is. And I don't need I'm not looking for a sob story. I'm just saying, like, it's just interesting how, like, on one side of the fence, we got men and women that really put in this work and really go through it. And on the other side of the fence, we got men and women that they found a way to kind of jumpstart the process, and they making $50 million a year. Anyway, put in the comment section if y'all are surprised. Are y'all surprised by her making that amount of money? Are y'all surprised by men and women that seemingly don't put the work in, that have opportunities like that? Or are they deserving of it? Should I just shut my mouth and understand that if you have something that you people want, they're gonna pay for it, and you should just find a way to do that? Anyway, man, like the video, please. Subscribe to the kingdom. Join the royal family. Leave a comment down there below. And this has been a message brought to you by the good people over here at Spree ENT. And baby, it's gonna all make sense real soon.